Back at the FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:25 a.m. Logging back in. Back to work, guys. Oh, Mike. Already calling me, huh? How's it going, man?
Morning, Evan.
Morning.
Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
Okay. Alright, bro. I absolutely
Thanks.
understand.
Guess the FDI has got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I'd better get back to it. You have a good one. Alright? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep
You're
a
lying
close
to me,
eye
buddy.
on you, can I?
That way I can keep
Let's
a
grab a
close
beer
eye.
later this week, alright? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Let's go, Mike. Let's go. Maybe you can bring your wife to that. A beer sounds really good. Barry. Morning, man.
Operator Tanner, that you?
Yes, sir. Still me.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
No, of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
Oh, the address. The one for the facility. Duh, he just said that, but what do you mean?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a goddamn operator program.
What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department.
Do
But
they
I
burn
can't
the
access
facility?
it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth.
It must have
From
been.
what I can tell,
How?
there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Shouldn't be too hard to prove. Prove it was arson. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so he comes in. He doesn't come out till another. No suitcase either. Who is this? No match. Could this be Hal or someone Hal is helping? Well, let's see. Can we get that suitcase he had? That's not a suitcase, that's a jerry can, yeah, never mind. First glance it did look like one. Oh, prove it was arson. Here we go. A man entered
Yeah, that's not
with
a box of
gasoline.
wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
Nope.
That would have been too easy, huh? I'd
Yeah.
like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look
He's
around.
bald.
Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Yeah, I got you. I just need the magic word.
Oh, operator, would you please, pretty please, give me the code for the goddamn door?
I'll find the code. Sorry, Barry. Sorry. We are going to find that code for you. What do you type in, boy? Guess who found the code? Oh shoot. 014 4485, right?
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in.
Good.
Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days.
That's crazy.
Tanner.
Sorry, man.
Well, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Something else I could do?
While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
Yeah, what exactly am I looking for?
Find, Tanner. I look picky to you, and
I'm sorry, man.
Another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right?
Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, Tanner. Oh, thank you, nothing. Find more on this arsonist. Okay. So, is ID... Oh, I don't want to scam it. Okay, let's just look at him again. So, no match. What could we, could be Wilson Boulder.
If I were you, operator, I would check your caseload. Maybe you've encountered this unsavory individual before.
I did. That's what I was looking at the other cases. Okay. Man, Xavier, do this for me then, man. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Is this him? Yeah, he's from this one. He was also a suspect in the shooting.
Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Alexandra
Ouch.
Pendle.
Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
That's what he did look familiar. Connie
See what I'm
Moore.
seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
What? How is this possible?
Beats me. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway. Nope. Looks like either
So
the
she
first
wasn't
responders took that
abducted,
info
but
with
she was
them
being
or it
tested
burned in
on.
the fire.
So what do we do? Need moves for something else?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Be careful, Agent. Wait! Whoa, take it easy, man. Don't contact Pendle. What? Why not? Agent Walker, though really grumpy, is right. There's a mole in the operator program. A hairy, stinking little mole, Evan. You're the mole, Hal? I'm not the mole, Evan. But I have a plan to find out who it is. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1 Hal special. I'm thinking the ghost is the name he gave this mole. Go on, tell me the plan. So, Walker told you that a team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FDI, but some of it's been concealed. I could see that from here, just like the name on Jenkins' list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that unfortunately I can't hack into. What's the solution? If we can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible again. And if we share that information, it will catch the attention of our mole and trigger him or her to contact the ghost. Oh, the ghost is not the mole. That's phase 1. What's phase 2? Phase 2 is setting the trap for the ghost with agents Pendle and Walker. But I'll talk more about that later. By we, you actually mean I can't get into evidence room. Are you confident this will work? How will this trigger the mole? By we actually mean. Yes, Evan. I mean you. Oh. That was obvious, eh? How will this trigger the mole? Wait, didn't you just explain that? Oh. The mole is most likely monitoring all the communications between operators and agents in the operator program. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was Hal because he's monitoring my hacked computer. But I guess it wasn't him. Once we reveal and share whatever it is that they have suppressed, it should trigger the mole to contact the ghost to cover this up. I can't get into the evidence room. No, not yet you can't. But just give me a second. Ooh, he's gonna give me access. Okay, I've hacked the accreditation server, giving you access permission. It's go time, Evan. What if this doesn't work? Well, then an intruder alarm is activated and you go to prison for many, many years. But let's try not to think about that. Now, chop chop, Evan. This better be worth it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, here we go. Let's log out. I know. Alright, let's go. Breathe. Deeper in. Deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath in. We're in. Oh, not yet. Now we are. He rubbed his hands. I'll get into another computer. Nice. Authenticate. User. Evan Tanner. Oops. Forgot password. Nice. Error code. Help. How is it you? Yes, it's me. Phew. Your badge worked. Wait, you weren't sure that would work? If you can't access this computer, can't you make the evidence visible? You can't access everything. The help menu, as boring as it is, was the only thing I could got loaded from the global FDI network. You have to access the files and look for the hidden evidence on your end. You have to work a little, Evan. Sorry. I'm getting an error message. Oh, whoops. Forgot to do something on my end, actually. Just a sec. How you're being, you're quite forgettable. Okay, just updated the credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Then come back here once you've done that, okay? Got it. Evidence registration. Okay, maybe there's another one. There we go. You've reverted the list to the uncensored version. Nice. I was going to ask you to do that, but you actually beat me to it. Okay, now you can go now, log out and head back to your desk. But, you know, act natural. Whew. Act natural. Hey! Nice to see you here. I'm good. Nothing happened. Just in my computer. It's 11:11 now. What took you so long? You said act natural. Not that natural, Evan. So, the evidence from the facility case that you just made visible. Let's see what we have here. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Show it to me. I need to see it. It's right here. The drive looks a little damaged, probably from the fire. But I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it, too. Looks like it's going to take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkins' list and see what name they redacted. I'm kind of nervous. Yes, of course. It was his name? Or did we already finish? Mia's husband, yeah. And his name is circled. That means... It means he's alive. If what Agent Walker said about the circled names is true, that means Sasha, is it Sasha? Is still alive. Does he know about me and the baby? I hope not. Anyway, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file about for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connie's folders first. See if you can find a way in. Sorry, Evan. You're gonna have to work a little more. Bro, put it into... Open Connie Moore's file. And the password. Body 1. Badge. Right here. Okay. Could this... Maybe it's badge 366362005. Since this is his file, no? What? It was Jenkins' badge number? Older people know their passwords. Anyway, nice work. Yeah, dude. Holy. Okay. Now let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connie's file we could use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out from whatever hole they're hiding in. A piece of information. An address, maybe? Something. Fever increased, yeah, by another 2%. 2 sessions. Fever decreased. Start of phase 2. Phase 3 begins. We'll focus on the DF objective. Okay, very promising. 30 more efficiency overall, but 40% more fever. No, sent to report lab. To lab, Wakehurst Avenue, Spring Valley. What in the world are they doing to Connie? But this address is perfect. Evan, given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they wanted to keep this lab a secret. Now what, Hal? Now it's time for phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost, Walker and Pendle. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Okay. Agent Pendle is closer to the lab. Contact her and send the address. Whoever is monitoring communications between the agents and operators will see it. Am I putting Pendle in harm's way? Shouldn't we send the whole team? What about contacting Walker? Am I putting Pendle in harm's way? She's a big girl, Evan. And she won't be alone. Go ahead and contact Skinner so you can contact Pendle. I'll get back to you later. Shoot, I have more questions. Should I pick that one?
Yes, Operator Tanner.
I need to contact
What is
Agent
this
Pendle.
regarding?
Agent Walker has Agent Walker has an update.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Pendle.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
I have footage of Wells' killer committing arson.
You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Actually, yeah. I got an address linked to
To
Jenkins. Mm-hmm.
So it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
Here you go.
Nice. So what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
I think it's Jenkins'
I see.
laboratory.
Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner.
Yeah.
Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
I'll be waiting for your call. Hello?
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
Hey, what do you see?
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells Killer. Looks like a
Okay.
dead... Shit!
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly.
That's, Xavier.
On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
No?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent.
Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Yeah, it's Walker.
Away from her! Now!
It's locked.
What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What'd you do? Open the door now!
It's not opening, Walker.
Open the door.
They're stuck.
Operator, you there?
Yeah.
There's a bomb. This ball-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb. It's my third day. The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down. You gotta help me here.
Give me a
Come
second.
right back. Understand me, Tanner?
Yep,
You
I understand.
come right back.
Oh, it's not Skinner. It's Walker. Wait.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
We need to defuse the
Stay
bomb.
calm, Tanner.
Locked in a room with the bomb.
Let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
Of course. Main character. Okay, what do I have to do?
Sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
I understand. Okay, don't read the whole thing. Oh my. Notepad, okay. What does the bomb
There
look
were
like?
wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
I want you to, oh my god. I don't know what to do. Red. Cut the receptors red and black wires. From where? Oh. Shoot. Okay, enter code.
It says ABM 186511.
ABM 165 186511. ABM ABM should be a power off switch. Then cut the yellow data wire. Tell me about the
There
wires.
are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Okay. In order to, you simply need to cut the yellow. She didn't say yellow though. There's only red, black, and green. Oh, yellow. Okay. I want you to cut a wire. There should be a shoot. I don't know. From the display, yellow.
I hope you're right. All right.
Whew.
It's cut.
Power on the screen. Okay, I want you to power on the screen.
I'm pressing the switch. The screen is still off, but I guess that's normal.
Static has now been consumed by the display. Power off the screen again. Power off.
Okay, it switched off.
Okay. Disconnect. Most complicated. The receptor is connected on its own mass, and the wire can be cut safely. Okay. I want you to cut a wire. No, do I? Okay. Cut the keypad. We're gonna cut the yellow one.
Are you sure, operator?
Yes.
I hope you're right. Okay, I'm cutting the wire. Oh, it's done.
Okay.
But the bomb's still ticking.
Okay. That's fine. Cut a line. We're gonna cut a wire from the battery. Which one's the black.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh,
God damn it, Operator Tanner. You didn't follow the guide. You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead. Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FBI. We'll question his ass first thing
I was
tomorrow.
panicking, man. I didn't know what I was doing.
Now go home, Operator. I think you've done enough for today.
Oh my. She's gone. I didn't know. Oh my. Why is he yelling at me like it was my fault? He could have stepped in to help too. I can't believe it. I didn't know what I was doing.
devastating incident earlier today as the facility went up in flames, claiming the life of an FBI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know what...
And it was my fault. I shouldn't have sent her there. Saw what happened at the lab, Evan. I'm really, really sorry. We got the ghost, but that's not how I saw our trap unfolding. Are you okay? I let Pendle down. How? It wasn't your fault, Evan. You didn't have the training to handle that. You're right, Hal. I didn't. I'm sorry to have to ask you right now, but we have another situation on our hands. Seriously, right now? I know you've been through a lot lately, but we're so close to finally getting some answers. So, after you proved the fire at Mia's wasn't an accident, Andrews jumped back into the case. And after certain evidence finally finished being processed, she spotted something so she missed before. There was a bug in Mia's apartment. Somebody was watching her. Tell me more. I'll spare you the technical details, but in examining this bug, I found a second video feed. It turns out this feed is routed to the same destination as the bug in Mia's. However, whoever was watching Mia is watching this other feed too. I'll patch Andrews through. Fine, put her through. Alright, I didn't have to call this time.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I?
Well, you were right.
So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
Let me see what you have.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this, and then... All right, you should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
So this is Mia's this is Mia or the second person? Oh, this is live, so it's not Mia's. It's the other person. Right? What's this? Bucket filled with water. It looks like there's a water leak. What's that? Oh, cat. Is this me? This is my TV. I have a cat. If this is cigarettes and stuff or drug, oh no, what is this? Beer. I'm being watched. Walls damage. The type of damage is often caused by a combination of humidity and vibration. Yeah, there's always shakes, earthquakes, and every time we go home. Yeah, a nearby tramway. This is us. I can ID who it is. Documents. Cases. Where's the human? Human. Evan Tanner. Here I am. 5'8", 32. Oh my god. That's my
You're
apartment.
Right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
Did you know about this? No, I swear. You have to believe me. What is going on? I don't know either, Evan. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you're wrapped up in this. Really. But you can trust me, Evan. You have to trust me. Look, I'm going to prove that you can, okay? I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm on your side. The fact that you're being watched means you're not on their side. I know that now. You remember the file in the trash? You can unlock it by using Alice as the password. Go ahead, Evan. Oh my god. Yeah, when I saw that cat, I'm like, instantly. Live at my apartment. In the trash, file in the trash. Alice. If you're reading this file, it's because I have trusted you enough to reveal my true identity. My name is Alice Truman, but you know me better as Hal. I was an I trust you, Hal. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. We have to keep going, Evan. We have to. We have come so far. Speaking of which, I found a more or less feed. Yeah, wait a minute. Ow, you're a woman. Feed your apartment is ending up. Where's it end up? It's ending up in the FBI headquarters. Evan, someone in your building is watching you. I don't get it. Why me? The signal's behind a closed network. Looks like our mole is FDI superior, but I can't learn more from here. You're compromised, so we'll have to send Andrews in from her branch office. We'll sneak her into the part of the building where I think the signal is ending up. I'll contact you once she's there. Your head must be spinning, but sit tight, okay? I'll try my best, Alice.
The people who were watching Mia are watching you?
I don't understand either.
What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's what scares me. Okay, let's read more onto this. Oh, come on. What do you want? What's up?
Operator Tanner.
Agent Walker.
You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know? Mr. Not in any of our databases? Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
What's his condition?
He says he'll only talk
To me.
you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
What should we do?
It's a bit unorthodox pulling an operator into an interrogation, I realize. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, what he's been doing.
Of course I'll do
I'm
it.
putting the phone down between me and our little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
Who are you?
Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine, and I will know if you lie, so don't.
Why should I answer your
You don't
questions?
have to, but I think you will. I have a feeling you're full of questions. So, every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
I have no idea.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
Oh, well, Lord. Okay. I feel like I have to be cautious and pick the right questions to ask because he wants me to answer truthfully too. And I can't lie, so I gotta pick good ones. Who do you work for?
I'm afraid talking about that is out of bounds. Doing so would get me killed. The truth is, I don't know much anyway. They keep me in the dark. But I can tell you that they call themselves the Organization. Now,
Lame.
who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
Mike Trench. My friend.
You
FDI.
don't have any other relationship to him?
We're friends.
Good. But tell the whole truth next time. Your turn, Mr. Tanner.
Okay, so I should just say my friend. Okay. What do you know about?
I know that
Right.
Sasha Cole is missing, and that I killed Mia Cole by setting fire to her apartment. She was digging around, asking too many questions. At the time, my mission was to ensure the investigation of Sasha Cole would hit a dead end, go nowhere. I don't know anything more about this subject. I only know what was necessary to do my job. What do you know about Sasha Cole?
Sasha Cole. I gotta tell the truth.
All right.
He's missing. His wife is dead. What is your full name?
My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged. They are quite thorough.
I don't
How
care.
did you come to
Just give me your
retrieve
name,
the
bro.
missing footage
That's
from
what I
the
asked.
garage?
I asked for truth, and you gave me a whole 5-page essay of not the truth. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage? Does he know everything? By using your video software.
I see.
Hour.
Now you can ask me a question.
Yeah, see, he doesn't know everything. Hopefully not. Why did you ask about Mike?
Control question. I know about your relationship with him. I wanted to make sure that you would tell the truth. Maybe that answer disappoints you, but it's the truth. Anyway, it's my turn. Do you
Wasted
know
it.
Hal's true identity?
He knows. What is this music? No, I don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, if I tell him I do know his identity or her identity, do I have to say the identity? Well, then he's gonna ask the question. Yes, I'm sure. I'm not.
That's too bad. That's all the information that I need. We're done here. Well, I broke my promise. What are you gonna do? Put me in prison?
I'll take things from here.
Dang it, man.
Let's go, Mr. No Name.
Oh,
Your
dude.
palatial cell.
Come
Tanner,
back.
You and I'll talk later.
Oh my god. Oh my. This is so dumb. Man, I just want to read your Alice thing. It's ready as I'll ever be. She's in the elevator going up. In the meantime, let me bring you up to speed. Our goal is to access the server room on the 11th. But first, Andrews will enter a technician's locker room on the same floor to grab a key. Should I have just told the truth? Oh my god, it's eating my brain. No, I'm not gonna ask Mike. Wait, why the server room? Once Andrew plugs in the server device that I gave her, it will give us access to every subnetwork in the FDI. Whether the source of this video feed is and whoever's behind it will find out there. I can ask Mike for his help. No, I know Mike is your friend, but we have to handle this on our own. Yeah, I don't know, Evan, dude. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Contacting Trench will bring too much attention and alert the mole to our presence. This is our last chance. I mean, if she gets caught, then it's over. I understand. Now or never. Andrew has memorized the floor plan. But let me give you access to the security cameras to assist her. Enjoy the peeping. One last thing. What? No matter what happens, no matter what we find out, thank you. You're not such a bad operator after all. Let's grab a coffee? Maybe even better than I was, smiley face. Hey, first smiley face that she's given me. Oh, great. Alright, Hal. Hope you take me up on the offer. Oh, shoot.
Tanner, are you
Yep.
there?
Yep. I'm here.
Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie.
I see you.
A bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine. Breathe. You see me, right?
Yes, I see you.
Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for.
Stay calm, I'm on it. Code doesn't work. Damn. They must have changed it. Okay. Change of plans. Send Andrews down to the 8th. Your floor. Actually, no. No code is needed to get inside. From there, you'll guide her to the emergency stairway, which she could use to go back up to the 11th. Got it.
What?
Go down to the 8th. From there, use the emergency stairs.
Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous. Okay, on my way.
Okay. I'm sending you the floor plan for 8th. Evan, you'll have to guide her. Ah, shoot. Okay.
Okay, I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right?
It's because I can't see her. Okay.
Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious.
Entrance.
But it's hard when you're basically waiting in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
Okay, wait. Emergency stairway. Emergency stairway. Right here. Okay, so you're at the entrance. Take a left. Take the door. Yes, to your left.
Alright, I'm in a hallway now.
Huh?
There's a door straight ahead.
Mhm.
There's a hallway to the right and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
Take the hallway to the right.
Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
One door in the hallway to the left. Where is she? She's here, right? Take the hallway on the left.
Gotcha.
Take down there. She should see.
The hallway's a dead end.
Right.
That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door?
You're taking the left.
All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now.
Okay. Good.
Okay. I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras.
Where are you? There you are.
All right. I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do? I assume I can't knock.
Catherine's at the stairway door. Just a second. I don't got a second. Okay. She should be able to use her badge. Use your badge.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras.
Are you here? Okay.
Someone's coming.
Where'd you enter?
Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
You can go.
Come on.
Why's she walking like that? Where'd you go?
Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good.
Somebody in here.
You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FDI, but this is excessive.
I'm on it. Need a code. Unfortunately, I can't figure that out. You and Catherine will have to figure that out on your own. How do we do that? The problem is, I'm not on the FDI network. My actions are limited. And if you use my usual methods, it will end up exposing us. That's why they changed the code. But I have an idea. I'll connect you to the lock system. You and Catherine will try different codes and check the logs. You should be able to reverse engineer to find the correct code. Think of it as a game. You can do it. Use a notepad if you need to. How? Now enter the following command in the terminal. SSH FDI L11 LK Lux. We're gonna try some codes. Yep.
Seriously, that's our plan, Tanner?
YOLO. Too many digits. Okay. Oh. Not enough digits, but one works. 13991. That's too many digits already. 173. 173. 50. 173. 54. Oh, I messed up. 17354.
That worked. Okay, I'm going in.
Oh, let's
Are you
go.
following me on the camera?
No. Yeah, I'm watching.
All right, time to find the right locker. Should be this one. Okay, I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check.
Foxy, where are you?
What?
Oh, someone's
Okay,
up front.
well, make them go away, Tanner.
Oh, they're just sitting there, though. Someone's in the front of the server room. I guess the floor 11 changed their setting. Send me the person's ID. I'm gonna see what I can do. Yeah, I got you. Rebecca Davis, what's up? And then play along. Okay. Am I calling her? Oh, shoot.
Rebecca Davis.
This is IT. Your computer is an
Who am
issue.
I speaking to?
I don't want to give my name. This is Matthew Smith.
Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner. Why does it say Evan Tanner when your name is actually Matthew Smith?
I'm replacing him.
You're from IT? Is that it?
That's correct.
Because on my computer it says you're an operator.
Dang it.
Beside your name. Why is an operator working in the IT department?
They need a little help.
Well, that makes sense.
Yep.
They are often severely understaffed. And cranky. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
Ah, shoot. His wife had an emergency.
Chuck Beatner's wife? Chuck doesn't have a wife. He's single.
I guess I have the wrong Chuck.
But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue?
Finally. Unusual activity on your computer.
Unusual activity? To be honest, does it have to be dealt with right now, during normal working hours?
Security risk.
Okay, well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue?
I'm so dumb. Obviously, the call will come through as me, as it is for her, Rebecca Davis. Shut down your computer.
Shut down my computer? Sorry, but how are you going to fix an issue in the system by turning off my computer, which will turn off the system too? I'm not sure that really makes sense. How long do you think this would take to fix?
Just a few minutes.
Just a few minutes. Well, in that case, I think I'll stay here and read my magazine. It's a new magazine. It has that nice new magazine smell.
She's
Know what
playing
I
with
mean?
me.
But you just said, look, maybe I'm overreacting, but little alarm bells are suddenly going off in my head. So just to be safe, I think I'll go report this interaction to security in person. I'm sure you can understand. Have a nice day.
Well, you got her away from her desk anyway. Sure that she's on her way to security, but we'll worry about that later if we have to.
Who? Never
Dude,
mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever.
Evan's stupid.
Almost picked this lock. Are you watching me?
Yeah, took way too long.
There, finally. I got the key. I'm heading toward the server room. Should
Okay.
be there in a few seconds. Follow me on the cameras.
I already lost you. Where's that? Where does that lead to? Over here?
I'm in.
How's she gonna get out?
All right, time to plug Alice's device in. Okay, it's plugged in.
I just plugged the new device in. Okay, let me check. It's working. We're finally going to find our mole. Something's going on. Yep, I knew it. Level threat code red. Intruder detected on the premises. This is lockdown. Stay at your desk. Remain calm and report any. I understand.
What's going on, Tanner?
I don't know. Security alert.
Spotted?
I don't know. She'd already be in cuffs if that was the case. Make sure Andrew stay put. I've almost figured out her. Almost found it. It's not you. Keep going.
Okay.
Who is our mole? It's gonna be me. How? Alice, talk to me. Yeah, I'm here. Who's been watching me? Of course I do. Oh my god, who could it be? I can't. Tell me. It's Trench. Oh my god. Oh my god. First guy that came to my... He was my friend. It's Trench.
Trench? Trench is working with them. And this goes all the way
No
to
way.
the top.
That's why he was... Dude, I logged into his computer and found something. What? I'm reading an email. It says, Project Operator enters Phase 3 and Sasha Cole is ready. If you need to consult the folder, the password is B21P1SC. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. The Sasha Cole file in the facility's HDD that we recovered. See what you can find out there. B21P1SC. Come on.
Is it running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient, Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark V 2 hours before the following session. All right.
Oh my god, 3-4,
Let's begin.
1992. My
You
birthday.
will answer my questions as
Not
usual.
1992 part, but...
One for yes, two for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained?
Were we the POV of Sasha
Are you
Cole?
married?
That's why I said yes.
Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who
Oh, no.
you are? Are you Evan Tanner? Good. He's ready.
Oh my god. The ghost has escaped and killed Trench. That's the reason for the alert. He's coming for you. Get out. Yes, I understand. Mia. Fun? Oh my god. Run. But that in the beginning it blocked out my name.
Do you know who I am?
I've been a test
Do
subject.
you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner?
No way. No. I've been shot. No, Evan, come on. No, don't go to sleep. We still got that coffee with Alice. Wake up, man. Oh my god, that's me. Oh my god, somebody's watching my feed to figure out what happened. No? Live watchers 56? Tanner, we lost him. What? found who the mole is. Trench, will you tell more? Tanner, we lost him. What about Andrews? Are we exposed? I haven't heard from her. Are we exposed? And I don't think so. I told you this would happen, Alice. We should never have concluded him. The ghost used Evan's badge to get to the 8th floor. He wants to wipe all the evidence from his computer. We have to stop him. Are you serious? We're Alice right now. Or how? I'll update our contract. I have good news and bad news. We discovered that Trench is the mole. He's been working for the organization, maybe for years. The director of FDI? Incredible. And the bad? One of my contacts was killed in the process, and the ghost escaped. Are you serious? Are we compromised, Alice? I don't know. I'll keep in touch. Xavier. He knew. We didn't even have to lie to him. Sorry, my hand slipped. I'm here. How? Video Connect FDI. Oh my god. Alice Truman, so that's your name, isn't it? Go after yourself. Yes, that's your name, alright. Oh my god. You should have left well enough alone, Alice. That's all your fault. I didn't kill him, you did. I'm nothing but an instrument, Alice. Oh my god, he killed Skinner. I'll say farewell. I look forward to meeting you one day, Alice, in person. We're exposed. Time to cut the cord. Understood. Well, tried. Launch nuke protocol. Oh my. For real? Oh my god. Alice Hal Truman. Oh, FBI officer Evan Tanner, double agent, killed a supervisor in cold blood. What? Horizon News Agency officially accidentally burns to ground. 21 dead. FBI agent Barry Walker shot dead moments before testimony. Oh. Dude. FBI director takes own life and amid allegations of double agent recruitment. FBI agent Catherine Andrews sentenced to life for espionage after captured in FBI server room. No, Catherine. I thought she was shot. I'm so sorry. No. I don't even know what to say. Wow. Amazing job to these guys. There was no way to change that. That was the inevitable ending. I was always being worked on. I was a subject, Evan Tanner. Alice was trying to take down this organization. Failed to do so. Had to pull the plug. Now she's on the run. Again, technically. Well, now that they know her name. And Catherine just... Oh, dude. Forever in life in prison. And I'm so sad too for Alexandra. She got blown up because I was panicking and I didn't know how to read the manual. The brain power was... I needed so much brain power for that. So rest in peace to her. And the organization continues, I guess. We failed. Yeah. Everyone that we tried helping, including me, perishes. Went nowhere. It probably would have been better if we never continued. We never went with Hal. Never, if Hal didn't help us, we should have never connected. Nothing. We're already stuck because our first case was the bar. And that's where it began. Wow. What a game. Somewhere in Paris, France. July 12th, 2024?
Is it done?
No, sir. He's not here. Do you think it's her?
The ghost.
Check his computer.
It's her, sir. The message says they know.
Burn the place.
Understood.
You better find her before she does. We're done for.
That's it. Oh my god, they were too good. Wow. The operator, people. Clap it up. Clap it up. If you guys want more games like these, definitely hit me up. Send in the comments. Like and subscribe. Until next time, guys. Woo. Grimpse out.